Hello. Finally Friday, yeah? Let's do some kind of, shop workflow, yeah? Because we have so many jobs here. And just boring jobs. Okay, we have two jobs here. We have two jobs. Two sat navs charging ports. Can be anything more boring, like fixing charging ports? I don't think so. This looks like it has been opened. Customer said he checked inside. So it looks like there's no screws. Let me take out this. Yeah, even the board is open. I can't believe. People trying to fix the things. Saving money. Wow, this is a nasty job. Let's see. Let's try to make it nice. So someone, probably customer, try to fix this. It didn't work very well. What do you think? Hmm? And we have broken pins. That's crazy. You cannot find the charging port. Let's see what we can do. So if you go on eBay, you cannot find this charging port. It's impossible to find something like that. The pads are broken, so I need some soldering surface here. I know we tried before to buy a charging port from eBay like this and we couldn't find one. Okay, that's fine. It's not on focus. Okay. Hopefully now it is. Let's see what we can do here. First we need flux. We need a lot of flux. I say a lot, it means a lot. More flux, better solder job. Okay. These pins are fine. Okay. Let's solder our pads. Let me grab the solder wire. Okay. I can't see, sorry. That's perfect. Let's see on the other side. This is perfect as well. Let's see about these pads. Okay, we have to open that bridge. That's fine. That's solder. This is solder. I don't know about that one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's test now. Let's see what he's doing. Let me grab a charging cable. Okay. Oh, 0.120 milliamps, which is fine. I connect the battery. Okay. Zero point 47, which is fine. Yeah, so it's charging fine. Okay, we do have a problem here. I think it's my charging cable. Give me 1 second, yeah? Okay, I believe it's fine. I believe it's no problem. Let me check to be sure. Okay, so the pins are okay. And on the back, possible here, yeah. No, no. Yes, so here, yeah, here we have a problem. So actually those pins are broken from here. These are fine. These two are broken. This, I don't think that's important. Let me check. Yeah. This is not very important, but this is important. I think this is ground or plus. Let's try to solder these pins. Yeah. A lot of flux. Yeah.
On this phone, yeah.
1 second. Yeah.
We done this.
Give me 1 second to see what's wrong with this phone. Yeah? Yeah, it's working. Okay, let's go back on our soldering job. I said we need some flux there. Yeah, rosin flux like usual. Yeah. Now let's see if we can do some soldering here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. And that's perfect. Hopefully you can see. You know what I mean? It's okay. Should be fine. You know, that's the joint, and the joint is soldered. Okay. So it's nothing to worry about. Everything is like new. We just need a way to be sure this will not happen. Because if the job is coming back in 3 months, that's bad because we have to spend more time on this, yeah? That's why we have to be sure we'll be working fine. Okay, it's fine. Let's see what we can do. I'll try to use some hot glue from here to here. Let's see. Where's my hot glue? What we did this. Yeah. And now we'll put the board back and hopefully the hot glue will dry on the plastic, yeah? It will come down, hopefully. We can find some screws. Maybe. Okay, let's plug the speaker. Battery. I see the screen. I should plug the screen first before the battery. Screen is plugged. Let's see. It is working. I should take out the battery before plug the screen. But it's okay. It's fine. All fine. So I suppose the job is done. Okay? Okay. That's okay, that's fine. What about the next one? What about this? This is taking 400 milliamps. Okay. This is nothing wrong. That's a case when the probably the customer has a issue with his charger. Wait, what? Okay, maybe it's not working. Let's have a look. Let's have a look together, yeah? It's the same like the other one. Looks like it's same board. Nearly the same board. Not the same. Let's have a look. The pins are fine. Just want to see if they are sold on the board. Okay. Oh, I will solder those pins just to be sure nothing can go wrong. But this looks fine. Most likely the customer has an issue even with the charger. Yeah, probably. Probably. And the weekend is coming. Can't wait. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days off. Doing nothing. Let's use some flux. Flux is good. They are fine. We're fine. Let's see. Okay, where is my screw? I need one more here. Screw is here. This is hilarious. A single screw. Yeah. No, 3 screws. 4, okay. All the screws are here. Yeah. Let me check. Okay. Ar putea fi bateria, dar nu știu. Nu, nu încarcă. Lasă să vedem. Okay, no, the charging port is fine. Looks like it's fine. I know it's boring, you know? You think it's not boring for me? It is. That's the job. Okay, so this is fine. Let's put the screen back. Microphone. I put back the card. You'll not believe, but you can make a lot of money with the micro USB ports. We're charging like 25 each. But we are doing a lot of micro USB ports. It's boring, but the money are good. Only the one problem is with the screens, with the Samsung screens. Even now, like 5 minutes ago, I don't know, S8, S9, or I don't know what screen was, and the customer get funny. They think we are like we are the crooks, we are charging this money. Yeah, not actually the price of the screen, which is funny, it's funny. They don't understand actually on the OLED screen the technology is still expensive. Okay, the charger is plugged on the other plug, which you can't see it on the screen. But it's charging fine, I'm sure. I have all the time to swap the wires to have the reading on screen. So it's fine, I'm sure it's fine. That's one receipt. Where is the other receipt? Okay, it's here. So these are done. 2 jobs. How much we spent? 40 minutes. It's fine. Next. Next, I believe we have some jobs from someone. I don't know. Probably possible to be like someone from YouTube. But he spoke with the owner. He spoke with the owner of the shop and he sent some jobs. Okay, let's start with the first one, yeah? 3 jobs, Lenovo, backlight issue, yeah? Let's have a look. That's a nice laptop. ThinkPad, Lenovo T470S. We can see the picture, but it's not backlight. Yeah? So what do you think is the problem? We have so many videos about backlight. The problem is it's not supposed to play on the screen connector with the battery connected. Bad things can happen. Yeah, so always, like always, take out the battery when you are replacing the screen. Okay, so based on what the man said, backlight issue, not backlight with a new screen or old. So that means he replaced the screen and most likely he didn't took out the battery because you have to open the laptop. That's how probably the laptop died. So let's check together, yeah? Remember what I told you, you should have on the screen connector always 19 volts. Probably the 19 is missing, but not necessary. You have 2 more signals there. The power on, which must be logic level 1, and you have the dim. Let's see which one is missing. So one from these 3 signals, are missing. One is missing. It can be missing all 3, but that would be quite a weird coincidence. Yeah. So first it's supposed to have 19 volts, That's what we will check first. Multimeter. Yeah. Can't see anything. Let's see what we have here. That's ground. We have nothing. We have nothing. Nothing. More nothing. 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 This probably is ground, yeah. These are the data lines. But the connector is not plugged in properly. You can see that? Huh? So this should be like that, yeah? Okay, I can't see 19 volts there. Still picture, okay, can't see, sorry. Still picture, but no backlight. Picture, but no backlight. So I suppose something get burned on the board. Yeah. So I'll close this. I'll put the screws back. Because I don't believe the problem is from here, I believe it's from board. Probably they replaced the screen without disconnecting the battery. Yeah. And most likely on the 19 volts you have a fuse and the fuse is burned. Yeah. I'll put this back. Just temporary. Now let's have a look on the laptop. Because you have to open the laptop, probably they didn't open the laptop and they replaced the screen without taking out the battery. That's one of the mistakes. You think if the laptop is off, actually the voltage is off, which is wrong. Well, who knows what happened here. Okay. That's great. We have the screen connector here. Wait, which one? This or this? Hmm? Where are two screens connectors? Don't tell me we have to take a... Oh, this is a nice one. Look at the hard drive. Nice solid state hard drive. NVMe and NVMe. This is a nice laptop. You know what? I can see on the screws marks, so probably they took out the battery. Possible. Let's see what we have there, yeah? Okay, I found the screw. This is a special screwdriver with three. It's with three, yeah? It's not four. Okay. I don't get it. So here it's a USB. It has this connection. With this. Nice input circuit, yeah. The charging port, fuse, two MOSFETs. Yeah, you can see that. That's a nice input circuit. What's this? What's this connector? Hmm? Which is the screen one? I think this one, because it's near to the processor. I don't know from where to start on this one. It's because probably I'm too lazy to take the board out. But we have to take the board out. Wait, what? I took out a battery. And this is a second battery. That's crazy. Has two batteries. Oh. It's a nice laptop. Two batteries inside. That's good. Interesting. And I took out the connectors without replacing the battery. The meaning of being lucky. Okay. We have a switch here. We have another switch here. Let's take the board out. Yeah. Let's take the heatsink out. Maybe we have something here behind the heatsink. Oh yeah, we do have. Okay, so let's have a look together there. Let's have a look. So we have no schematics, we don't know what's going on here. But you can see these are power rails, yeah. It's a big truck, yeah. Big trucks. Fuse. Big truck, carbon resistor, yeah. Fuse. Oh, F7, F3. So you have two fuses here. Okay? So these big trucks are power trucks. Power rails. Let's check the fuses. This is gone. Oh, you can't see. This is gone. This is good. So you see, like on this case, like how I told you from the beginning, probably the fuse is gone. The 19 volt fuse. So the only way how the fuse can get burned, yeah, okay, is to replace the screen with the battery inside. So probably they did replace the screen with the battery inside connected. Okay. Do you think we have a short? Let's check. Let's plug the connectors back. Let's check with the multimeter. Do we have a short? Maybe they bought the wrong screen. Hmm? You can't see this multimeter. This is another multimeter. You can't see it on screen. It's not short. Let's make this fuse. Let's fix it. A lot of flux like usual. Yeah. Flux is good. But you see, this is a nice design. You have 19 volts fuse here. You have 3.3. This fuse, the other fuse is 3.3 one. Yeah. Let's use a calibrated fuse. Most likely this is like 1 amp fuse. I want a fuse. I want a nice fuse. Don't worry. Don't worry. Even if you short this fuse, let's see, let's use a big wire. If it's a short here, the laptop will not start because you have the two MOSFETs from the input. Yeah? So nothing to worry about. Fuse is there, flux is here. Flux is isolating, nothing to clean. Let's see. Let's put back the heatsink. Let's use some thermal paste. Okay, the fuse is back. The heatsink is back. Fan. Let's put back this battery. Where is the other screwdriver? How you can lose a screwdriver? I don't get it. I work with the screwdriver. I left the screwdriver here. So how is possible the screwdriver to not be here? So I don't understand. Okay, it's here. Sorry. Maybe because it's Friday, you know. Okay, let's make a test first. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe something will go wrong. I haven't plugged this connector. I don't know if this connector from what it is. Let's test it. It's still coming on. And we have backlight. Okay. And it's loading the windows. I'll stop the laptop now. No point. Then we can put it all back together. I don't. It's only my fault. On the other people, it happened like to lose the screws, but always, I'm losing the screws. I know there will be people. They will say just use a tray and put the screws there. I know, but that's long. It's you have to find a space for that tray on your desk. That's the problem. And this desk is already too small for whatever is here. Yeah. So we can say the laptop is fixed. We can say that. Hmm? Yeah. 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 The screen is on. We can see. We can adjust the backlight so everything is fine. The fault was clear. The 90 volts fuse was burned. Oh, it's no username here, so we are fine. There's a nice laptop. It's just nice screen. Probably it's full HD screen. Let's see. Yeah. 1920, 1080. This is a nice laptop. So you see, Lenovo knows how to do even the good things, not only bad things. You remember the G50, the laptops? i5 V-Core 7th Gen processor. This is a nice laptop. Okay, so this is done. What do we have next? Samsung charging port replacement. Charging port is taped on mobile. Okay. Now, whoever sent these jobs, yeah, you can see the way I'm fixing the things. So you can do it in the future. You know, it's no point. Look, this is so easy. This is 1 minute job to replace this charging port. So you spend, actually the hard part is this, to take, you don't even have to take the motherboard out. You know how I'm doing this job? So you have the laptop like that, yeah? I'm coming with a hot air here without taking out the motherboard, yeah? Just keep in mind, without taking out. Hot air, take this out, put the new one back. And that's all. It's so easy. You can do it. You can do it. All good?
Yeah, so try and get last few things for today because I'm really off tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. Okay. I need some. I'll use the heat foil, but usually I'm not using the heat foil. But just because this job is not from this shop. Okay. But usually I'm not using anything. I'm just replacing the charging port. Yeah, the charging port is broken. You can see it's broken. So let's replace together this charging port, yeah? Okay? Together. Yeah? Charging port, a new one. Hot air. I'll take out the nozzle, yeah? Because we need a wide area. Max temperature, max air. Whatever temperature you have, max temperature, max air. So I'll grab out the old one, yeah? Okay, something is wrong with this port. This should come out nicely. For some reason it's not coming out. This is bad. I never failed on this job. Let's use some flux. The new charging port. And the charging port is in. Okay, and that's all. That's all what you have to do. We can solder the pins if you want, just to be sure. You can do an extra soldering. Okay, that's all. That's all what you have to do. Let's test it. Power supply 19 volts. Just to be sure everything is fine here. Ground plus, and it's taking 10 milliamps. That means everything is fine. And it was a charging port job. Yeah. Done. And the next one, okay, another charging port job. So even on this one, I'm not replacing the charging. Or sorry, not even. On the Samsung, yeah, I do replace the charging. But on this one, I'll not replace the charging port because this has an issue with this with a solder. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's check the charging port. Yeah, the charging port has an issue with the middle pin, which probably is broken here under the plastic. We can check. Let's check together. Try to break that plastic to show you exactly what is the issue. So if you have this job, yeah, actually the middle pin is getting broken here. I'll show you. Let me take out the charging port and I'll show you. Same story. Yeah, so you see, look, on the middle pin, you can still solder the bit there. Yeah, you can still solder the wire. You can see the middle pin there. And the other part of the middle pin is here. I will take this out and I will show you. That's the other bit from the charging port. Yeah, so that's the problem with this charging port. Okay. And now let's replace with a new one. So usually I will not replace this charging port. I will solder a wire on the middle there. And that should be fine. So we have the new one. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. It's a pleasure to solder these kind of charging ports like new. Yeah, we can use some flux. And the charging port is back. Soldered on a proper way. Yeah. Let's put back this. Let's extra solder the charging port. Okay. If you ask yourself, what do you have next to the charging port? Yeah. So next to the charging port, you have the lead sensor. You see, this is a magnetic, it's a Hall sensor. That's the name. If you check on Google, Hall sensor. Yeah. How this is working is very simple. Yeah. When you come with a magnet close to this, yeah, he will close the circuit, probably between two pins, yeah, so it'll be like a short when you close the magnet, a magnet around this. And this is a nice board. You have the power button, charging port. It's nice. Yeah, so even this is done. Here we can check 19 volts, minus, plus, 300 milliamps. I suppose this board is on. Why is taking so much? It can be on. Can be. Some laptops, if is no BIOS battery connected, it will come on straight away. So let's see. It's taking 360 milliamps. Press the power button. It's going to 0, yeah? So now the board is off. You can see the current there is 0.01. That means the board is off. If we press the power button, the board is coming on, and it's 370 milliamps. Because there's no screen, there's nothing here to get more power. But the board is working fine, yeah? Okay? No, the fan is not. No, the fan is not spinning all the time. Only can it can spin like from the beginning, or he can start spinning only when the processor is reaching like high temperature. Okay. So even this one is done. So I believe we made all the jobs from this person. These are easy things, easy things. Easy. No need to send these kind of things here. You can learn by yourself. Okay. The problem is I start being hungry. Maybe it's time for a lunch break. 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay. We should start one more job. Or we can go to KFC or Burger King to have some nice meal. We do have few jobs here. I don't think you want to see iPad battery being replaced. Charging port and screen. Charging port and screen, okay. Charging port. Oh, what's wrong with the people? Only charging ports today. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So many. I think, you know, like most of the time I'm doing only the charging ports. So many charging port jobs. Because it's a component we have to, which has to carry a lot voltage and amps, and actually you move it all the time, you know. So it's always under the pressure. That's why a charging port get broken most of the time. So what do we have here? We have a HP laptop, and this has a charging port label. That means it's a charging port job. The charging port is destroyed completely. You can see it's gone forever. So let's replace this charging port. By the way, you remember the Mac with the keyboard? That's fixed. Yeah, the Mac with the keyboard. You know the video from 2 days ago. I think the laptop was collected. 1 second. Along macula cu tastatura? Okay, yeah, it was collected. Well, the Mac was ready. I replaced the keyboard yesterday. But man, you know how many like hate comments I got from that video. My luck is, all the bad comments. I don't know how YouTube is doing, but the bad comments they are not displayed, so they are sent to spam folder or under review. I don't know. I delete them all. I got around 20, 25 message. Like, you know, people are crazy. Some people. I got comments like, okay, Luis will never do something like that. Luis will do it in a proper way. Luis. You know, yeah, that's crazy. I'm not Luis. I'm sorry. Yeah. Each one is different. Yeah. Each person is different. Like you are looking now on this video. You are different. Yeah. And everyone has a unique thing. Yeah. Maybe you didn't find your thing, but you have a unique thing. Everyone is unique, has a unique skill, you know. I'm not Luis. Luis is not Sorin, and end of story. Yeah. Please stop comparing me with different people. I'm just an old bored guy. Of course, I'm doing the things different. Yeah. And listen to me. I know Luis. Yeah. I know him from like 3, 4 years ago when he was doing video drinking on the same time. Yeah. So from that point, I know Luis and I'm looking on his video. So don't get me wrong, he's a very good guy. So if you want to learn fixing MacBooks, yeah, I think the best is to stick with his channel. Yeah. If you want to learn fixing anything, I think it's better to stick with this channel. But in any case, you understand? It's just a different channel, different person. I can't be like him. He cannot be like me. So why I got these hate comments? Why? Actually, Luis is a very funny guy. It's a nice guy, very good. Yeah. Look how this laptop is looking. This is crazy. You know what? I will take gloves. No way. I will not touch this. I will not touch that laptop. Sorry. I will not touch it. This is insane. So if you never see me working with gloves, you see me now. Yeah, people ask why I'm not working with gloves. Yeah, well, I will do it now. I will not touch this. Especially now before the lunch break. No way. No way. Look at the screen, you know? I can't explain you about the screen. Yeah? So I will use gloves to work on this laptop. I think these are some winter gloves. I don't know. Or general purpose. Yeah, this is a general reason. But how people can live? like that, you know. It are things which I don't understand now. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's at least it's nice. It's a nice guy. I've seen many of his video, but he has a issue. Yeah, he's on the wrong business. So I believe his speaking skill is better compared he's good in electronics, yeah. But he should be like probably a lawyer or motivational speaker. I think that will fit better for him. I was watching a lot of his video, but he has some issues. Yeah, I believe on the beginning, you know, this hate because he's hating Apple. He's always do like hate. I was, you know, I say, okay, the man has an issue with Apple. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, everyone has an issue with something, but no. Yeah, let me explain. You. We have a guy here on the shop. Yeah, we have a guy. He worked here before. He always, when something happened, was not his fault. It's anyone else's fault, but not his fault. Yeah, same with Luis. He finished with Apple. I don't think he finished with Apple. I think he's still carrying the things with Apple. He started with the GoPro. Yeah, he finished with GoPro. Now he started with PayPal. So he all the time he found an issue with something. It's just funny, you know. It's just funny. That's not a problem. The problem is these are feelings. Feelings like love, like hate. It will take you a lot of energy. Yeah. So hate is same like love. It will eat same amount of energy to carry out. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So it's no point. Just use that energy for something better or something else for it. I don't know, for anything. But it's no point spending that energy on hate. It's just waste of time. Okay, let's replace this charging port. So again, if you want to learn Apple doing MacBooks, and yeah, you can have a look on his channel. But think before, yeah, if I want to grow up on my garden oranges, I can't do it because of the area, you know. It's because of the weather. I can't grow up oranges. So same like you. If you want to learn fixing Apple, just be sure you have actually, you know, people with this kind of customer having Apple products. Like in this area, it's no point. Are many of these kind of laptops like 90% compared with Apple products. So it's no point learning. It's no point learning like more, like deep learning. But if you live in an area where are like let's say 50% Apple products, yeah, you can have a look on his channel and learn about this. But don't waste your time, you know, just writing hate comments because it's a waste. Hate, it's a feeling, and it's a waste. Yeah. Try instead love. Love is better. So if you have to choose where to spend your energy, spend it on love. Probably Luis has his own demons. But leaving this on one side, it's a good. It's good on electronics. Electronics schematics. If you go on YouTube, you see many people fixing things based on a previous path. Yeah, so let's say we replace this chip because it's not doing that, and but that's not really electronics. Electronics is something more deep. When actually you understand what's going on there. And Luis is good on electronics on a proper way. Okay, this is a. Why someone will stick the charging port with hot glue here? I don't know if it's hot glue or whatever it is. I don't think it's me. But I try to keep hate away from this channel. And I said, you know what, I will not do a video about replacing that Apple keyboard. It was a hard job anyway to replace that keyboard. Okay, the hinge is gone on this one. We need a charging port. We have some charging ports here. Yeah, I believe it's the same. Yeah, looks the same. Well, I don't know, my advice, yeah. My advice. Just try to learn fixing anything. Try to learn actually electronics, yeah. Because it will give you like a wide view and wide angle of opportunities and yeah, that's good. What I'm trying to do, yeah, I'm trying to do here is to give you freedom. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. Give you freedom. Freedom meaning to don't get stuck with the schematics, you know? If you get stuck with the schematics, you will fix only things which you have schematics. And this is not good. That's not very good. Okay, let's see how we can fix this. So this screw is still good. This screw is still good. Huh? Okay. This I think is coming from outside. Let me see if it's working. 1 second. Sorry, the microphone was off. I can't believe I'm speaking by myself. Yeah, it's true. You cannot fix like anything without schematics. Yeah. Let's say you can fix like 10%, 20% without schematics. But guess what? Yeah. The faults, what will happen on the power rails are like 80%. So 80% of the cases, like on laptops, yeah, the faults are on the power rails, yeah. Power rails, power supplies, MOSFETs, capacitors, charging ports, super IO. Okay, so most of the faults happen there, not like on the random components. So for something like that, you don't really need schematics. You just need to learn how switching power supply is working. You need to learn about currents and volts, and it's not hard. It's not a hard thing to learn. Okay, I think I'll have a nice lunch break now, and probably see you next week. Okay, we need one more screw. And I don't have one more screw. I found one. Okay, I think we are ready. Here I cannot use the screw because the thing is broken or the screw is coming. So we're okay. Let's plug the charger. We have the orange light. I can't see. Sorry. We do have the orange light there. And the laptop is coming on and it's working fine, yeah? Okay, so I'll stop this video now. Just have a great weekend. And see you next week probably, yeah? Bye.